I want to bid a shalom to the bride of the Messiah, a shalom to the 144,000, and a shalom shalom to the nation of Israel. For you are the bride of Yahuwah, and Yahuwah is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. Today I want to just bring you a short word because you may have come across this yourself. You may not know how to deal with it or what to say, because when you're dealing with the children of Satan, they are looking for ways to make you angry. And you know how the Bible warned us, do not be in anger, because you know anger can bring forth things that you may regret that or what you said. It can also bring forth sin or transgressions. So today I came across a comment that was addressed to me, and it's very interesting to see how people are responding to the truth of Yah. Very interesting. And you'll see what I'm talking about. The title of this word today is What to Say. They say blacks, and I put quotations, are from the tribe of Ham. Okay? And you'll see what I'm talking about. We'll go straight to it. However, please check the video comment section for the announcements and for Yahuwah prophetic messages, and to have access to his calendar, which brings us to this. First, let me get this out the way, because this is used for education purposes only, and we do not want to violate any copyright laws here. Okay? Let me give you Yahuwah's date. Now, on Satan's calendar, today is May the 17th in the year of 2020 AD. We are in the daylight phase of the day. Okay, when I say Satan calendar, I am talking about the Gregorian calendar. It is a heathen calendar. It does not follow Yahuwah's instructions on how to keep time, as written in Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. All right, we are in the 8th day from Adam, which is the 13th day from creation. We are in the second month of the Most High calendar, known as Zeph. Zeph is the second month, and it is the month known as the Sabbath, because it is the month where the Israelites was given the Sabbath day of Yah and instructions on how to keep it. I have to give my computer a while because it don't want to go up. We are in the 4th week of the Most High calendar, which is the 4th week of the moon circuit. Okay, we're almost there. We are in the 24th day of the moon, and the Most High day starts on May the 16th at sundown to May the 17th at sundown. Remember, he is the father of light. Satan calendars start from midnight to midnight. As far as the sun, we are in the sun second month and 28th day. Okay, it'll fall here. Second month and 28th day. And try to see if there's anything else I need to tell you, which I told you fell on May the 16th, May the 17th. And we are in the 24th day of the moon. And I forgot to tell you this. We are in the second day of the Most High week. Okay? Please check the second new moon report to get an understanding of the Most High calendar. Now that we have that out the way, I have given you the date. Let's get straight to it. So I was on Facebook and I got a very interesting comment. Okay? When this video was posted in this group that I belong to, and the video was Eagle Wings 3, the Lost 10 Tribes books, and Sister Sheba testimony. Okay? Hold on for a second. I had something going on. Phone was doing something crazy. Sorry about that. Very interesting. And I want y'all to see what this person has to say. His name is Gary Harrison. Okay? And I want you to take a moment to pause your screen and to read it. Because when you watch the video, you could be like, what in the world would cause him to say something like that? Because when you read his what he posted, it makes no sense. when you watch the video for yourself. So now let us begin. So my response to him with this is what I said unto him. Shalom, I can tell you do not know biblical prophecy pertaining to the bride of the Messiah, the 144,000, and the nation of Israel. Your comment shows you are offended and did not listen to the video but assume wrongly. Shaking my head. Know this, you must read the entire books of the King James 1611, Josephus, and other books listed in the Jews of Ethiopia Bible to know the whole truth. The Roman Church has truly brainwashed many. Now read the book and seek Yahuwah in the name of Yahushua the Messiah for his truth and understanding. For his truth and understanding, and not what man has told you. Wake up. And this was his response to me, Gary Harrison. This is what he said unto me. I laugh at you. You said you are a Jew. Then look at Revelation 2 and 9. I know your works and pressure and poverty. Yet you are rich, and the blasphemies of those who say they are Yehudim and are not, but are a congregation of Satan. He also goes on to say, did you know black people came from tent of Ham? If no, then wake up. Now, what the children of Satan don't understand, I really don't say he's a child of Satan because I can see whom he joined himself to, what spirit he's carrying, because he's trying to get me angry and trying to provoke me to say something out of the way to him. But he don't understand that I'm a servant of Yah. Okay? All right? And notice how what he threw out there. This is what he revealed unto y'all. He's showing y'all what's really in his heart and how he feel about those who he think are from Ham. Okay? All right. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, especially it shows how he feel about black people. Well, how the European, this is how the European label us. Okay? So let's look at my response to him. Okay? Gary Harrison, that's talking about the Jewish people today that follow the Talmud and Kabbalah. They are your head/converts. Shaking my head. You are so blind. I come by Torah and the King James 1611. See, when you look at his comments and you look at the video and you look at what I said, it's so funny. He was so quick to jump to Revelation 2 and 9. And you can tell he wasn't reading or hearing what I said. He set his own self up. Now, you're going to see. I'm going to keep on reading this unto you. You are so ignorant about where we come from. For Yahushua the Messiah is ruddy, and in the Hebrew tongue it's known as Adam, and white. In the Hebrew tongue it's known as Shach. As the Europeans would say, the Messiah, he was a quote-unquote black and shiny bright light as an angel. See, again, he don't know that I'm a servant of Yah. He don't know the language and what it means. Let's keep going. As Israelites have black or white, gray hair, that's another word for white. Let me read this again. As Israelites have black or white hair, as written in Matthew chapter 5, and Leviticus chapter 13 to 14, our brother Edom has red hair, which the Europeans falsely assume that Jews have red hair, as written in Wikipedia, red hair. Y'all got to look up red hair. If they change that document now, because they get exposed for what they put out there, the channel has the video on that. Okay, it's dealing with the true meaning of ruddy and white in the King James 1611 Bible. You have to go in the playlist on the channel. I'm going to take you there so you can see it as well, what I'm talking about. But let me read this part again. Our brother Edom has red hair, which the European falsely assume that Jews have red hair, as written in Wikipedia, and the title of that article in Wikipedia is Red Hair. Edom is the smallest among the European nations. All this is confirmed in Genesis and the book of Obadiah. Okay? Your comment shows you look down upon us, who are Adam, ruddy, or melanated, as the Europeans would say. You were so quick to refer us to Ham when Adam lineage is melanated. Read the book of Deuteronomy and Leviticus to find out why those lost their melanin. It will reveal it was for punishment for wickedness or with mixing with the angels. Look at what happened to Miriam. And it's two parts. I believe in the book of Deuteronomy, you will find where the Father going to explain why he put leprosy upon her. Okay? All right? I'm also going to say to Gary, books of Numbers, books of Peter's, book of Jude, and 1st, 2nd, 3rd Enoch will prove the mixing with angels. See, there's a lot of things that are right before our eyes, brothers and sisters, that will reveal unto you there was some mixing taking place. Yes. See, the Bible give you a hint. It said there is an unknown ancient nation. And with this unknown ancient nation, the sons of Edom and the sons of Japheth mixed with them. This is why we see a change taking place with the lineage of Adam. But let me go and read this comment because I don't want those to feel less who are not melanated, because y'all need to find out the whole truth of this. Okay? Let us keep going. Now your comments have revealed to the world what is truly in your heart. Now I'm laughing. As for those who do not have melanin, God loves you. And when you receive the new covenant, you become clean and sanctified unto Yah, as written in the book of Acts. Do not allow Gary Harrison's foolish comments to keep you from inheriting the kingdom of Yah, whether you have melanin or not. For all that receive the salvation of Yah, Yahushua the Messiah, is accepted by our Father in heaven. Shalom. Now, I know some Israelites are turning over now, but you have to understand the biblical prophecies that pertain to the bride, to the 144,000, and to the nation of Israel. Which brings us to this. On the channel, there is a playlist that breaks these parts down with precept upon precepts, going into the sacred books of Yah. I encourage those who have not watched this to watch them. And these videos that I'm talking about deals with the rapture doctrine, the eagle wings, the saints becoming white, and the marriage supper of the Lamb. If you have not watched this, you want to watch it now. And recently, Eagle Wings 3 was added because now we are coming to the knowledge that the northern kingdom, known as the 10 lost tribes, has books as well. And in these books, when you put all these books together, it will expose the lies that have been fed unto us from the Roman church. They have been spreading lies for years. And now it's time for the truth to come out. See, when you read the whole volume of the book, when you read that whole volume, then you will see the truth. And it can only be revealed unto you when you're under the Comforter, who is the Messiah. For he dwells in our bowels. He is the seed. He is the one who makes us the children of Yah. A mystery that many do not understand. So I hope this video, and let me click on this, because y'all need to know whom you're dealing with. I mean, it's a lot of wicked ones out here online trying to get you angry and stirred up, trying to get you to debate with them trying to get knowledge. Yeah, they are trying to get knowledge from you. Okay? They are trying to get knowledge from you. They want to take your pearls and try to own them like what swine do. So those who are on Facebook, if you know Gary Harrison, look out. He's an agent. That's all. Going around stirring up troubles. That's all. That's all that he is. He's going around just stirring up troubles and trying to get you angry. That's all. But when you give the truth, when you give the truth of Yah, it will expose him and let the world see what's truly in his heart. So to sum things up, what to say when they say blacks are from the tribe of Ham? All you got to do is say this. I see you have a problem. I see that you have not read the whole book. Because if you read the whole book, the children of Adam had melanin. And through time, there was a change taking place. See, what people understand is that when we look at the Jews, there are traits of antiquity that cannot be mixed out. Just as, hold on, son. Just as there are traits of my brother Edom that cannot be mixed out. And I just gave it to you. And there's some other things. The Bible gives you the characteristics that the nation of the Jews, the Israelites, the Hebrews will have that cannot be mixed out. They have black hair or white hair, and their hair is what they call today kinky, coily, knotty. We were made in the image of our Father. Far as the children of Edom, they have red hair, and we can see that in the earth. See, hair color tells you a lot. It tells you about the mixing or where they went to. It also tells you about how some of those were punished by Yah, okay, because their seed carried on that punishment. It also shows you how there was mixing with the fallen ones. See, this go deep. And this is not to offend anyone, but this is to get us the understanding, how did these things come to be? Because remember I said unto y'all that in order to be healed, in order to receive the remission of sins, you have to what? Embrace truth. You cannot embrace lies, because we see what the lies have done. The lies have caused divisions among us. But in truth, it will bring us together, because here's the bigger picture, y'all. I'm talking to Adam. I'm talking to all of y'all, whether you're Israelite or Gentile. You have to look at the true enemy that's working behind the scene. That is Satan and his angels, and how they have caused division amongst us. Okay? And the only way to defeat that, we have to embrace truth. Yeah, it may hurt, but once we get the history of this, how this came out to be, then we get understanding. And then we begin to appreciate the new covenant, because Yah made a better way for us, Israelites and Gentiles. Whether you have melon or no melon, he still loves you, and he wants you to come unto him, and he will make you whole again. He will clean you and sanctify you through his spirit. That is the mystery that many don't understand. So don't get caught up with this arguing and debating with these wicked ones. Give them truth. And once you give them truth, like I did with Gary Harrison, come on, I'm supposed to you now, Gary. Once I give you truth and you reject the truth, now it's between you and Yah. So continue, my brothers, to preach that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, for we can see the signs have been manifested in the heaven and earth. Make sure the people receive salvation as written in Romans chapter 10, and baptize the people in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, for they must receive the baptism of the water and the Holy Spirit, which the Messiah and his apostles set the example of. Shalom.